This time they fall down above the surface. Size is 150 now, but only if nothing just below them exists. They fall at once, whatever is in the air as a whole is not connected left or right. You just check below, unfortunately. So I might did improve a little thing to be faster, but also this system made it a lot slower, maybe third slower. Maybe slower almost as much. That means 70% slower, maybe 200, maybe 300% slower. Probably about 50. So perfection here is reached. That can be seen by amount of random colors. They represent perfection. So they kill each other, obviously. And when they kill below them or above them, everything, there's empty space and everything from above falls to the empty space. So perfection is here, this range, perhaps this range up to here even. The perfection slowly raises. The perfection is also needed for up. It just so happened that this is the best one, so there should be the best one. Perhaps 70% of perfection is needed for this at average. I did not calculate. It's not 100%. But always, every time I test like this, but this is first actual test, or the second, for I was fixing until now. But every time I would it would make one pillar in the middle. In the middle, for middle was the first one, so it gets the most probability to hold ground onto something. The middle was the first, and I never watched it enough to conclude it would spread. But obviously it would spread everything there. It would spread until here, here, here. The more perfection goes. So see, it rises slowly as perfection goes. So perfection is maybe until here. That means it has this little time, not for perfection. But it's quite weird how this is happening. I'm not understanding how something is wrong with code. I thought once I did tested it a little bit, started spreading, but I tested for a very short period of time and it broke for other reasons. Obviously it could be related to this reason, but I also redid some systems. To see random colors, that means perfection is there. It is weird how this gets random colors, even though there's no perfections. Like red next to green, they're very different. Actually not, this is more orange, this is more yellow-green. But there is perfection there. It seems like the amount of different colors in the very top it does look like, okay, they're different because below is perfection, but it does look like like it's very close to perfection needed to make this. This all goes up. This goes off so much more. And I do not understand how at the very beginning always like that very fast. The first time I tested it was magical, was something, everything normal, and suddenly very, very fast. This black, very, very dominant. Wow. I just now noticed black. That's blackness. So it gets down slower and slower for it. Just get less resources. Gets the same amount of resources by step, but exponentially less resources by distance. By step of evolution, I mean, if it evolves properly, that is. There's still difference somewhat with how come white is red? I mean, even black was red with the system I made. That is weird. Yeah, I mean, three colors are in the question. It will be white or it will be black. So of course they will do that. I mean, this color system is not proper, but yeah, it looks beautiful. So if I maybe that's good. This is good. See this black there. How it came to be, from what I saw nothing that turned black. Of course it is wrong. It is weird how this is cut. Get these cuts. See, it falls down. So it creates new life up, but it instantly falls down because something gets destroyed as well. Ooh! Wow! I did not see it. That's probably very good mutation there in daylight. So Quite beautiful. This is the best view, is it? It is quite in the middle. No, exactly. Of course I see the difference. This is yours. Cannot really be done. No. This is good, no? But really, these lines weird. There's no reason to be black so dominant and blue. It's just random. It should not be. Down it is reason, up it is reason, but here is perfection, is it? Of course it is. For you see all these little colors everywhere, so it is perfection. But by random chance, black and this blue is so popular. It's not even a blue. What color that is? In computers they call it blue. I could mic this faster, almost to be as the previous speed, which is significant increase, but I will not do it now. Maybe tomorrow, but not soon. I think it does not interest me to do it now, although it is rare for me not to do everything at the start. The best performance making, the best plan for the most long term, but this time I will do for performance making later. Up they are falling all the time, but down they are not falling, for they are in the ground. They need not to fall, and they are so slow. I would watch this. No, I thought if maybe it has more chance for more black and more white, for the blackest and whitest black color and white color. Is this finally some white color? For the way it checks color, but actually no, it should. For example, if it is near the edge, then it has chance to get over the edge, and if it gets over the edge, it does not get over the edge, it actually gets on the other. No. I think it either calculates again, or if it is over the edge, it just turns it into positive. So from the beginning to over the edge is actually from the beginning to the other edge. So it goes through the middle. I mean, tries to. So it needs over the edge black. It just gets a little bit less black actually. So it is over the edge. So it just turns all the negative into positive value, and so positive into negative. But I believe more it just calculates again. Whitish. That way, white color starts, maybe begins A, but it's weird. I cannot understand why this is. So I understand why in the middle one is evolving more, maybe. It's weird. It gets more. It is better, so it increases better, but also it is in higher space, so it should increase even worse. But let's say if it is better, it just gets the amount of speed to regulate the but then why doesn't it not spread on the side? Quite weird. But this is good enough of